Hi there and welcome to today's class where it is all about strengthening your back. This class is going to be great for posture. You don't need any props or equipment other than your yoga mat. So when you are ready, join me down on the floor. All right, so we are starting on our stomach and we're going to start with our hands just under our shoulders for some baby cobra roll-ups and arch downs. So you are rolling up through the spine just to a baby cobra. Elbows remain bent and then arch back down. Rolling up and then arch through the spine back down. I'm keeping my elbows hugged in at the waist and I'm pulling my shoulders down away from my head. I'm pushing my pubic bone into the floor to protect my lower back. So this is also activating your glute muscles, also to protect your lower back, so make sure that you do that. Last two here. Pull those elbows downwards towards the feet, even at the top. And now we're going to reverse. So now we're going to arch up like a regular yoga cobra. And then we're going to scoop our neck and round down. So arching up. Use the back muscles to do this instead of just pushing with the arms. So the hands are quite light on the floor. Arch, squeeze the scapula and round down. And you can feel it takes quite a bit of effort. Good. Round down. 3 more here. Arch. Push that pubic bone into the floor. Round down. 2 more. Rounding down, and now we're going to hold the last one up. So hold it up. I want you to pulse those shoulders, squeeze the scapula together and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. All right, really good. Take a moment. That one is actually surprisingly tiring, working directly against gravity in the back body. So now we're going to come into a Sphinx position. So you're on your elbows. And we're going to just hover them and come down. And hover them and come down. So things to think about. Shoulders, elbows, and hands are all in alignment, parallel. As you're hovering, you're whirling the palms of your hands towards your navel. So there's kind of a dragging sensation. And then those elbows are just popping off just off the ground. So you're definitely not straightening your arms completely. And that way we're going to get into the triceps, but also the lats. So these muscles underneath your armpits, by hovering and pulling, dragging yourself through your hands, you're going to activate your lats. Very important as we get through the class to keep engaging those lats. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I want this hover position to be your starting and ending position for the next move. So we're starting in that hover, elbows just off the ground, navel pulled in, push the pubic bone into the floor. We're going to roll the hands forward, and then we're going to drag ourselves back up. So very important, rolling forward. We're not going to climb back up because that would be cheating. We're going to roll forward, and using those lat muscles under the armpits and the upper back muscles, we're dragging ourselves back. Try and do it with both arms or both shoulders in alignment instead of kind of rolling your way back up. And if you only get sort of halfway up, that's fine. Just keep that drag going and then come forward again. So we really want to be using the back muscles to do this, and we don't want to be cheating. Let's go for 4 more. Hold down. Exhale up 3. Inhale down. Use your breath 2. And last one. Exhale up. Good. All right, relax those elbows down for a moment. You can just roll out the hip. So if you're feeling a lot of tension in your lower back, remember to try and focus the energy in the upper back muscles and also to really push your pubic bone into the floor. All right, we're going to be doing some bird dogs now. So we're back in our Sphinx hover position and drag those hands back. Now you're going to find your right arm and lengthen it. Inhale, your left foot up and your right arm up. Back down, drag, change sides. So opposite arm to leg, re-dragging in between, pushing that pubic bone down into the floor. Inhale to replace, exhale to change. Inhale, exhale, change. Using a lot of back muscle work here. Keep going. You're re-dragging each time you place both hands on the mat and keeping that drag on the one side as you lift the other. Good. Exhale for the effort. Inhale for the replace. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the glute muscles. Good. Let's do one more each side. Replace. Last time. Replace and just come down. Roll it out. Good. All right, we're now going to be doing some rotations, laterally twisting our elbow up to the ceiling. So we're going to have more or less the same position on the ground. If you want to turn your elbows out slightly, if that's more comfortable for you, you can with this one. But I still want that drag sensation, so we're not just collapsing into the shoulders like we're relaxing on the beach. We really want to push the floor away from us. And then you've got your right hand behind your head. We're going to be starting with one side. We're going to be doing 10 little lifts. So 10, revolve that elbow up to the ceiling. 9. Push the floor away from you on the opposite side. Good. There. You want to get as much ribcage rotation as you can. Good. This is 5. Just breathe and do the best you can. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Changing sides. Immediately not relaxing into the floor, so pushing it away from you. Inhale, rotate. Good. 2, 3, pushing the floor away from you on the other side. 4, get that elbow up as much as you can. 5, keep pushing that pubic bone into the floor. Or 6, 4 more, that's it. 7, couple of seconds. 8, 9, and 10. Really good. Just rest your forehead on your hands for a moment. Roll out the hips. Good. All right. So now we're going to make it just a little bit harder. And this next exercise might get into the lower back, but just focus all your attention on your glute muscles. Okay, we're trying to build really strong glute muscles. And obviously we are going to be working into the back. So just keep pushing that pubic bone into the floor. So you're going to rest your forehead onto your hands. Inhale. And with 2 really, really, really straight legs, exhale, lift them up to the sky. They can be open. Inhale down. Exhale, double leg lift. Keep going. We're not going to count here. Just going to feel it in our body. When is it enough? Good. So I'm really, really squeezing my glutes. Very important to try to keep the knees locked out. Pull up on the quad muscles. Push that pubic bone into the floor. If you're on a hard floor like me, this can be a little uncomfortable. So if you need extra padding underneath your yoga mat, a blanket or a bath mat or something like that, that would be great. Keep those knees locked out. Shoulders are still down away from the ears. Let's go for 4 more. 3, just rest your forehead on your hands. Listen to my voice. The last one, you're going to hold it and beat those heels to touch. Beat. Close, 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 like a scissor. Good. Keep going. Push the pubic bone into the floor. Knees are locked out. Legs are really, really straight. Squeeze those glutes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're almost there. Similar thing with the arms now. So ideally, I want you to try and keep your arms not lower than your ears, but in alignment with your ears, if possible. But most importantly, try and keep them straight. So we don't want this kind of spaghetti arm, half straight, half bent. Get it really nice and straight. Send the energy out through the fingertips. And we're going to be lifting up the upper back. All right, so you can start with your forehead on the mat or just lift it. Inhale, exhale, and we're going to lift on an inhale and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep going. Pubic bone into the floor. Stretch those arms. Just like you have to lock out the knees and the legs, you want to lock out the elbows and the arms. And you don't have to go really, really high. Obviously, if you have a very strong back, you could bring the fingertips up to the ceiling. But for most of us, this is pretty good. Let's go for 5 more. Good. 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to hold it. We're going to cactus the arms, elbows to hips, and lengthen out again. Cactus, lift higher and lengthen. Cactus, keep going. Working really hard. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Whew. I am definitely feeling that. I don't know if it's because I'm talking at the same time, but that's pretty hard. And we're about 12 minutes or 10, 12 minutes into the workout, so we haven't been that long and we are definitely working hard. So just say well done to yourself for that. All right, next one we're going to do is swimming. So just like flies, we're going to be kicking legs and arms. Lengthen those arms along the mat. Now it's up to you if you want to keep your forehead down on the mat, which will be a little bit kinder to your back, or you want to keep the head lifted up off the mat. Either way, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Here we go. Little swims. So freestyle legs, kind of doggy paddle arms, just swimming. Good. Keep pushing the pubic bone down. Stretch the arms and legs. Make yourself as long as you possibly can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Hold. You're going to bend your right leg. Internally rotate the knee. Straighten left leg. Good. Both legs. And coming down. Whew. Definitely feeling it there. Ideally, we want to be feeling it kind of mid-back. So round about where the bra strap is, maybe a touch lower, but we definitely don't want to be feeling it in the lower back. If you are, you can try and lengthen your limbs apart as opposed to getting massive amounts of height. Rather make yourself really, really long. Try that out, see how it feels. Okay, I want to do one more round of just holding and bending right leg, then left leg, then both legs. All right. There's some kind of construction going on outside. Hopefully you can hear me with my microphone over here, but we'll just keep going. All right, so inhale, exhale, inhale, lift and hold. Push pubic bone down, make yourself really, really long. Bend the right leg, internally rotate that knee so the knee goes down to the floor instead of out sideways. Then the left leg. Straighten and then both legs. Internal rotation, feel it in the inner thighs. Straighten, lift up higher, lift, 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 and come down. Woo. All right, we have literally got 2 more things and then we get to stretch out. Okay, so you are almost done. You're doing really, really well. All right, so the next one are these boat rocks. So figuring out the best place for my microphone. I'm not sure, we'll leave it there for now. We're staying in this position and then we're rocking like a boat. So the best way to start is to come up into kind of an up dog and then just go for it. You really want to lock out legs and arms. Keep squeezing that butt. What's going to help you maintain the shape is how hard you squeeze your butt. So just go for it. Make sure you got enough padding. You're going to go for 10 again. Inhale, exhale, here we go. Lock up those legs. Keep going. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Well done. Not too bad. All right. And then finally, bend both legs. Reach back. You can grab the feet. You can keep your shoulders rolled forward like that, or you can take your feet to the inside of your foot, so big toe side, and that opens the shoulders a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Kick up. So we're just kicking up into bow pose. So we've just done boat rocks, and now we're doing bow. So we want to try and kick up as much as we can. You can look up if you want. You could also just look forward. This is less about achieving maximum flexibility, more about stretching out the pec muscles, and again, really strengthening those glutes and the quads. So they have to use massive power here as they kick up. Keep the knees closer together. Kick up last time and relax. Again, rock out the hips. We are done with the hard stuff. We're going to do a little stretch out. So just rock out the hips. Good, and now we get to stretch it out. So we're going to take our right arm out to the side like an airplane wing, and we're just going to take our left foot over to the side, touch down on the floor, and then just use your free hand, your left hand, to gently push you over for a nice deep stretch in the shoulder, in the pecs. You may or may not feel your foot behind you. It doesn't really matter. We're all about stretching out the back. And let's change sides. Left arm out to the side, right leg up and over. Use the right hand to gently push you over. Good, just stretch it out. Breathe. Congratulate yourself for all that hard work. Good. And then coming back, we're just going to go into a child's pose. Pushing back. Nice wide knees, forehead touches down on the mat, and really stretch your fingertips far away from your hips. Make your torso as long as possible. Good. Breathe. This should feel really amazing after all that work. Just release the spine, release the lower back. You can rock it out a little if that feels good for you. Resting the forehead on the mat. Good. Inhale. Exhale, let it all go. And then roll yourself forward. You can keep the knees wide, toes together, thumbs touching. You're going to lift the right arm up to the ceiling, open the ribcage, and then thread the needle, upper arm down onto the mat. Readjust, top hand, so you can push the floor away from you for a delicious upper back stretch, twist. You may even feel some clicking, get a bit of a release in the spine. This is my favorite stretch. And then come back, thumbs touch, left arm up, open the ribcage, and then thread the needle, readjust top hand, push the floor away from you, and feel that amazing twisting, stretching sensation in your back. Inhale, exhale. Good, and then just coming back, you can bring your knees together. Let's do a final seated spine twist to the right. Just twist yourself over, look back behind your right shoulder, pull the stomach in, and change sides. Well done, you've worked so hard, strengthening your back, improving your posture. And just roll it out. All right, so there you have it. Well done on this back strengthening workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for the next one.